Hey everybody, welcome to Corbin's Critters. Today I'm going to show you the babies. We have had our last litter for the spring born yesterday, and so we won't have any more babies until June or July. And these first set that I'm fixing to show you will be weaned here in just a couple of weeks. So without any ado, here we go. This is Miss Bertha. Bertha is my oldest sow. She's running about 7 years old now. We still breed her twice a year unless she's just looking poor or she seems like she needs a break. She did good this time. She's got 10 little babies, 7 males, 3 females, and they will be weaned here in just a couple of weeks. And then this is Miss Rosie. Miss Rosie, unfortunately, will be culled after this set. She has not been a good mama the last few litters and has killed more of her piglets than she has raised. So I have decided that we're not going to try to mess with that anymore. We don't know what the deal is. We don't know if it's something to do with her milk or if the piglets are doing something or what, but I'm just not gonna, it's just not acceptable for me for them to have 15 piglets and only raise out 8 when my other mamas continuously raise 12 and 14 easily. And it's not just that she squishes them or anything like that, she actively kills them. So she is down to 8. She started with 15. We tried to save a few of them, but it just wasn't happening. As you can tell, she's got a little runt right there still. Several of them look good and several of them don't. And that's another thing, her litters just ain't looking well anymore. Like these little guys right here, even though Bertha is 7, these guys still raise out good. They're good bodied, fat, and she doesn't lose a whole lot of her weight. Now she has lost quite a bit, don't get me wrong, but she puts it back on fast, and she raises really nice piglets. This one right over here, wherever she went, she don't lose anything. Like, she rarely loses any weight, but she also doesn't feed her babies either. That's why they look so poor. So we're not gonna mess with it. We're just gonna cull her out. She will be sausage, or, well, us personally, we'll eat cuts of meat if we can, but most people just make sausage out of 5-year-olds. All right, I will come back in just a minute with the others. All right, so this is Miss Josie. This is her first litter with us. She's the one that had the babies in the boar pen with my boar. I didn't realize she was that close to being due. She had 14. She did squish 1, and then I pulled 2, the little runts, because their eyes swelled shut, and we don't really know if they got into ants or something stung them or what happened, but they're at the house, and I'm giving them milk. So anybody watching this that's close to Lawrence County, if you're looking for some project pets, there's 2 little males I will sell, because I don't need bottle babies anymore. And they are cute. I'll post a picture when I post this too. And then we have Miss Eevee, which is Josie's sister, and these are Bertha's babies. Also her first litter. She had 10. 1 disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. I'm assuming it died and got buried. But she has got 9 really good looking little babies here. And they are actually 3 days younger than these guys, and probably twice the size. There's the little spotted one. And that's a little girl. She had some really cuties, which these are too. They're both out of my Tamworth bower. Let him run. I'll show you our latest litter here in just a second.
All right, guys, and we're back. This is Miss Muffin. Miss Muffin is our Boar Twinkie's full sister. She had 14 babies yesterday. 2 didn't make it, so we currently have 12. Everybody looks good. One is missing like a piece of skin on his side. I'm not real sure what happened there. She did seem a little agitated. I think she had a little bit of trouble, but she has cleaned up and everything seems to be all right. She does still seem to be a little agitated for her normal demeanor. She's not as friendly right at the moment, which could be anything. It could be these other pigs. It could be dogs in the area. It could be anything. But right now we do have 12.
You didn't eat much yesterday.
Yeah, she didn't eat much, but that's given.
Because I can still see feet over there.
Okay. And last but not least, I moved the fence and gave the feed out some new grass this weekend. I don't know where he went.
You gonna walk in the pen?
Yeah, I gotta check the fence, bud.